Hello, people. Hi, fans. Yes. I'm talking today about just giving my 2 cents on a boxing topic. Okay, and that is Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor. Whew, I just need to throw my 2 cents on this because it is kind of like this getting pretty creepy and all that stuff and everything. I know that the last conference, Conor McGregor did. Everybody knows that Mayweather has better boxing skills and he can outclass him and all that stuff and everything. But in the last press conference, he made you could he made Mayweather look not very good. Mayweather did not look very confident, and McGregor actually has done a great job for everybody. Has convinced everybody. McGregor has convinced everybody that he can actually win just by the way he shit talks. He did, like, he looked so confident. It's not that he's like very good with the words, but he looked very confident, and yeah, he said he could woke him up. So let's see, but um, it will be very interesting. Um, Given that I've not ever seen anybody with that much confidence just get knocked the heck out. I'll be very interested to see, and how that plays out. But to really get to the real point is that the Poly Malagani and Connor's pick. Malagani had a red face and he looked off balance. His weight was forward, okay, way too forward, and forward into the side, and he looked at just like flustered, just out of it, kind of. And McGregor actually had his hands behind his back. McGregor was facing him with his hands behind his back. Now, I know it's a picture. You can actually go ahead and Photoshop the thing and stuff like that, but I don't know, man. If this is legit picture, it did not look that very good at all, man. It's just, I'm telling you, and Malagani is a pretty slick fighter. He's a good defensive fighter, and um, he just never had that pop, so he was not gonna get the respect from McGregor anyway. Um, he did. He bought, and a lot of fans of Mayweather say that um, McGregor is gonna get tired by the time they reach the third round. And this sparring session was for 8 rounds, but that's also unrealistic because he fights for 25 minutes in his MMA fights. That's his 5 minutes rounds, 5 minute rounds for 5 rounds and 60 seconds in between, which is 25 minute. Yeah, I calculated that right. 25 minute um, fighting time and 5 minute rest in total, which in boxing, 3 minute in 3 rounds, it's 9 minutes of fighting and um, 3 minutes rest. So it's unrealistic. It's ridiculous. I'm sorry. It's just not. It doesn't do. Actually, the rest is actually even less in a way because you only take one rest after the first round, another rest after the third. So you only get like 4 rests, and the rest of the rest is really because the fight is over. You know what I'm saying? So in boxing, that would have been 2 rests for the 3 rounds. So that's unrealistic. 6 rounds is unrealistic. I would see, and you don't have to kick. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to wrestle. You don't have to defend from takedowns. So that all that takes a lot of energy out of you. You know, you're doing a lot of things, and you have a lot more running room. So there's, and Connor can run sometimes, and then stop somewhere and tag you. Um, so yeah, I mean, I think the fight will be a lot closer than people think, and I ordinarily Mayweather can beat him, but like you said before, his age, he hasn't fought in 2 years. He hasn't been in the gym in 2 years. We'll see. Um, we'll see. There's fanboys on both sides, but I really think this is gonna be a much. I mean, Connor's much bigger than this man. His frame is bigger. Everything. Yeah, I really, you know, it should have been something like Triple G versus Connor, because that would have been more of a fair fight because of the size, you know, and everything. And I really honestly think that Triple G will knock him out. Um, if it was um, Canelo will destroy him too. But Mayweather, I don't know, man. Mayweather out for 2 years. You know how fast your body goes on the decline when you're older and you don't train. Yeah, he back into training and he looked at floppy and soft. Mm, I don't know, man. I think Mayweather in a way is being set up to be the person who will give hope to a certain people by getting knocked out. But I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong, and I hope that Mayweather can pull out his 12 round unanimous decision because I don't think he's gonna knock out McGregor. McGregor is a really big man. So tell me what you guys think. I know it's gonna be a lot of hate on this, so just please leave your comments. Whatever the hate comes, let it flow like it flows, right? And thank you so much for listening, and have a good day.